Friends, nowadays everyone thinks that if they want to become rich, then they should do some business or they should have a high-paid job, because you cannot become rich with a salary of 9 to 5. But this is absolutely wrong. See guys, this is the biggest difference between a rich man and a poor man, that a rich man invests his money, whereas this poor man spends his entire salary. Poor people do not know how important it is to invest their money to be financially stable, and those who understand the importance of investment think and are worried that how should they invest from their little salary? This is not possible. But now you do not need to take tension. If you are a salaried person, then after watching this video you will be able to invest from your salary itself, and if you think that in doing this you will have to follow a very strict budget, you can invest from your salary by fulfilling your needs and desires, and you can become rich in the long run according to the Times of India report. India's best salary is 25,000 or more. So if your salary is more than 25,000, then you will definitely be able to invest easily from your salary. You will not have any problem. You will have to manage. It will be done. But in case if your salary is not that much, then before investing you will have to increase your income. This fact is whatever investment plan we will discuss in the article. People earning more than 25,000 can please follow it. But those who earn less than 25,000, please take my advice. You will have to work hard because you should think practically. If you earn 15 to 20,000 rupees a month, then you will not have enough money left to pay house rent and the rest. After paying that, you will not have enough money left to save for your emergency fund. You can also manage your debt expenses and also invest it, which you have to do for the long term. In such a situation, the best for you is to learn a part-time skill along with your job and create a passive income. Only then will you be able to start investing your money. Now see, it is possible that some of you will say that, brother, I earn 30,000 a month, but my salary ends before the month end, and where does my money go? I don't even know this. And you are saying to invest. Look friend, this is not your problem. There are many people like you, who do not have any record of their salary. That is why if you want to invest some amount from your salary, then first you have to manage your salary properly, for which you can follow the 75% and 15% rule, which says that you should spend 75% of your salary on your needs, 15% on investments, and 10% on your wants and designs. 75% of your salary is the most important amount for you because this is the money. You will use it for your most important things like paying rent, paying bills, paying children's school fees, and rest of the day-to-day expenses. There are some fixed expenses in everyone's life which they cannot afford. So you have to manage such expenses from this part of your salary. From the 35% part, we now come to the most important part of your salary, which is the 15% part of your salary, and this is the amount that you have to invest. Now since you have already set aside money for your daily savings, you will not have any problem in investing. You have to save this portion of your salary in two ways. First, save 35% of your salary for emergency because friends, investing is a very good thing. But if you invest your money in something that you cannot rebel against instantly, then there is no benefit of your investment, because emergency never comes with any notice. And if you cannot use your money at the time of emergency, then what is the point of earning? What is the benefit of investing? Therefore, for such times, you should already keep some part of your salary in an emergency fund. With this, even if you really get into trouble, you will not have to depend on others for money. So now money has been set aside for your needs as well. You have also created an emergency fund. So now you have to invest the remaining 15% money. Let's say you have created an emergency fund of 5%. So now you have to invest 10% of your salary. You can invest in stocks, bonds, gold, mutual funds, anything. If you want, you can also buy stocks of companies directly or get a fixed CP done every month. Now there will be some people among them who are afraid of taking risk. For such people, index fund is the best option because in comparison to mutual fund, the risk is very low, but the return is very good because there has been a record of this. You can see it by picking up its data or history. So far people have got very good returns in index funds. That is why investing in index funds will be best for you, because index funds are of the top 50 companies of India, which perform very well in the market. That is why the chances of sinking money are very less. But in case if you earn 50-60,000 a month, then you can invest 15% of your salary, which is approximately 9,000 as per 60,000. If you want, you can invest the entire 9,000 in index funds, or you can use this money in a systematic way. For example, you do not want to take too much risk and you want that whatever investment is made from your salary, it should be mostly safe. So you can follow the 50-30-20 rule to invest. Now, in our example, If you have kept 9,000 of your salary for investment, then you can invest 50% of your 9,000. Example for 1,500 in index fund, because this is a low-risk investment and gives a good return. After this, you can invest 30% of 9,000, example 2,700 in gold or bonds, which is quite safe, and after doing government, you do not need to take tension. And you can invest the remaining 20%. That is, you can invest 1,800 in stocks. In this way, you can prepare a safe, strong portfolio. Guys, investing is not a big deal, but how do you invest? This matters a lot, and when it comes to investment, you should think about the risk along with the returns. Most people, in the greed of getting high returns, invest their money in any risky business thinking that we will make money in a jiffy. This will happen. We will make money. When it sinks, they suffer a huge loss. That is why segregating your investment in this way is the best and safest for you. Because anyway, the greatest investor in the world, Warren Buffett, has said, don't put all your things in one basket. Now let's move on to 10% of your salary. At this point, you have kept money for your needs, and you have also created your investment portfolio. So now it is time to make yourself happy. Brother, you should get rewards, right? That means you can spend this portion of your salary on yourself. Whether you like to travel or go to a restaurant and eat, do whatever you want with your salary. Go shopping, have fun. If you want to party with friends, go to a movie. You can do all the things of your choice without worrying about the future. If you are going on a trip, then you can save this money from your salary for a few months and go on 3 to 4 trips in a year. Enjoy, friend. If you want to work on your hobbies, like learning guitar, learning piano, learning music, whatever you want to learn, you can join their classes. Who will stop you? Because this is also an investment, what you are saying, even if seen. All these investment things are the most important investments, because this self-investment and investing money in this thing not only gives you happiness, but you also feel happy and fulfilled in your life. How will you be able to make an investment for everything from future to present by allocating your salary for different things, friends? Nowadays, most of the people do a 9-to-5 job. They remain unhappy because they are living a scripted life, in which they are doing the same thing daily. Work is one thing only, and they are spending their money without thinking. They do not use their brain at all. Before spending, they think that if there's money in the pocket, then spend it, due to which when responsibilities come, when the future starts becoming clear, then the insecurity increases. But if you invest your salary by allocating it in different parts in the manner explained in the article, then trust me, you will be able to become rich from your salary. But for this you will have to follow these rules for at least 4 to 5 years. Only then you will be able to see the result. But to do this you will have to make a commitment that you will continue the investment, because maximum people give up within 2 to 3 years of starting the investment, whereas the real game starts only after this. In such a situation, if you are really senior regarding investment, then write a commitment to the government, and it will start from today itself. Friends, this is all in this article. I hope you like this.